Hey everypony, it's me. I've seen a lot of disturbing crap. And I am so surprised on how seeing a man have his face torn off by a bull doesn't really affect me as much. You know what I mean? Because if you're gonna do something stupid, and, well, I don't really feel like going into a rant right now, but, stupid people do as stupid people do. But there's nothing I can do about that. I mean, you can knock them out, stop them from doing whatever stupid thing they're thinking of doing, so maybe Spain should discontinue the running of the bull, or bullfighting in general. Because I don't think they want any more people to die because of bullhorn impact to face. Yeah, I really don't think they want that anymore. So, anyway, back to the stupid people topic. If you're going to support a stupid, reckless, and altogether life-threatening decision, don't. Just don't. I don't care if you have to drag that person back into the house and chain him to a chair, or her. There's no sexism in stupidity. Anyway. And I was thinking, why, Spain? Why? Why you do this? Why you do this to them? It's ridiculous and dangerous. A lot of people die. Either they get trampled, or they get impaled, or get their faces ripped off as they sit on the stupid straw floor for some reason. You know that saying, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns? You have no idea how true that is. Even though technically it depends on how the bull was raised in the first place. So, it's your fault, Spain. Thanks for raising a bunch of ill-tempered bulls. That are killing people every single time you let a matador into the arena. And with the occasional running of the bulls, which I'm hoping will be discontinued soon. So, the running of the bulls. I have no idea what that's about. I have no idea why it exists. And I have no idea where it came from. I just don't. Did a stampede of bulls just come running through the town and you thought, hey, we should do this every year? Ha 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 ha. No, you don't do that. You just don't do that. You do not rile up a freaking... You do not rile up a herd of bulls just so they can chase you. And you nearly get impaled by those horns of theirs that are actually very good for impalement. You should know, my mom told me a story about one time when my great-grandpa was stabbed by a bull. Well, not really stabbed, more like impaled, but he lived through it, luckily, I think. Anyway, that's not my point. Point is, stop! Why? Why would you do that? Why do you like endangering yourselves? And don't say because the adrenaline rush is blah blah blah. I know that's a load of crap. You can get adrenaline from a scary movie. You don't need to be chased by bulls and nearly die. Same with bullfighting. What the heck? Where did that even come from? I know the gladiators had lions, but they'd eventually get eaten. The only difference with bulls is you get impaled, which is worse. You die slower. Now, I do not usually lose my head over something this stupid. But in this case, it has to stop. Okay? I don't care if it's a tradition. I don't care where it came from. It has to stop. Yeah. And if I have not yet made my point, maybe you guys should look up some injuries caused in the running of the bulls, or even bullfighting deaths, because there are a lot of deaths. A lot of trampling, a lot of impalement, a lot of blood. A lot of blood. Did I mention there's a lot of blood? Because there's a lot of blood. And death. A lot of blood and death. I am so glad that we do not go to the Grand Colosseum in Rome, Italy, wherever, anymore, and just watch people fight to the death, or some inappropriate stuff that I can't really mention because I might have some younger viewers. But anyway, if I do have any younger viewers, sorry, you probably don't know what those words are that I yelled about. You'll find out when you're older. Anyway. Why? Why? If someone can answer that question to why they do that in the first place and risk their lives for something so dumb as an adrenaline rush, please tell me. Please do. 'Cause running with bulls, fighting with bulls, anything having to do with bulls raised in a really bad environment equals death. A lot of death. A lot of death. And I think you got my point. But just in case you didn't, I'm gonna scream it at the top of my lungs. If you handle an angry bull, you're gonna die! Stupid! Have I made my point? Because I really hope I have. Because this is the stupidest rant I've ever done. Believe me, I've ranted about a lot of stupid stuff. But this takes the cake! This takes the cake! You know what? If you don't want to die, then don't do it in the first place. Get a different job. 'Cause if the job ends up with you eventually dying due to some trampling incident or impalement issue, hey, it's your problem. Seriously, find something else to do. Please. Okay. Now that I've got that out of my system, mostly. If you like this video, like the video. Obvious. Please leave a comment if you know why they do these stupid things that they do. And please do subscribe, because I love you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully, not another rant about bulls.